First Friday's jackpot could be more than $80 million. Good luck and play on, America.
Right now on News Channel 6 and 11, Burke County leaders bring in a lawyer. A look at the next step in their case. Also ahead, food banks set to get busier now that the Big Beautiful Act is law. And a new bill in the Palmetto State to help out parents' pockets. Details on the bill to remove the tax on baby items as your news at 11 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means. We do thank you for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins with Burke County commissioners choosing a lawyer in a case involving the sheriff. The attorney will...
WJBF News Channel 6.
It is time now for a first check of our weather. Meteorologist Avery Gray and for Jenna tonight with that. Avery?
Thank you, Brad. Currently, we are taking a look at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam over Swainsboro. A nice view there. You can see that flag really ripping in the wind, but Live 546 radar does look clear for the meantime. It was a bit stormier earlier this evening, but we're overall seeing pretty clear. Nice, mild temperatures across the CSRA in those mid to upper 70s, low 80s across the board. Seeing a nice wind gust coming in around 10 miles an hour, so a bit breezy out there. It was 96 degrees for the high today, a bit above average. Tonight you can expect a low of 75 degrees. And tomorrow, a nice mild start to your morning, nice and calm. 78 by 8 a.m. if you did want to walk out there. And we are going to see some strong to severe thunderstorms possible tomorrow evening, so make sure that you have everything that you need to be prepared for that. I'll have your future cast coming up soon. Back to you, Brad.
All right, Avery, thanks. Well, the woman who brought history to life in North Augusta has died. Lynn Thompson, founder of the Living History Park, passed away on the 4th of July after a battle with cancer. Thompson wasn't just the founder, she was the heart of the Living History Park. It grew from 2 buildings to a full village with a tavern, a blacksmith shop, a grist mill, even a barn for events. Hurricane Helene did a lot of damage to that barn and the food area. Still, the park stayed open for events, including the 4th. The board is reopening sections now as those repairs continue.
There's a number of visionary things that we would like to see happen. Many things she had already begun, had gotten the word out that she would like to do things and what her vision was. And I think many of those things are obviously the way forward to continue improving the park. While obviously it won't be the same, but I think we'll be able to keep a lot of things the way she would have enjoyed them.
Ms. Thompson's memorial is going to be held at the park when they finish storm repairs to the barn. In lieu of flowers, you're asked to donate to the Old Town Preservation Association, and we have that information on our website. Plans for an outdoor recreation center in Augusta are starting to take off now. A commission committee approving an agreement with the Forge Management to operate an outdoor adventure center using the 5th Street Bridge, the one that is a pedestrian span now. And the company would build towers on the riverfront and put in rope courses and zip lines.
It's a good thing to have a zip line right here on the river, and it ties into the Freedom Bridge. I think you're going to see some great things. A lot of people will travel from outside the area to come and take a ride on this thing.
Augusta voters did approve $1.7 million for that adventure center, and they plan to have it operating by next year. The Big Beautiful Bill has been...
Storms are in the forecast for tomorrow. Some of them could be severe. Your future cast right after this break.
Goodbye, everybody.
You know, everything you do has an impact, and it's incredible.
Safer waterways means a better South Carolina, and a better South Carolina means a better you.
The Live 546 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live 546.
Welcome back. Currently, we are taking a look at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam over Waynesboro. A nice, beautiful evening out there. Nice and clear right now. 77 degrees, feeling like 79 here in Augusta. Winds coming in from the south-southeast at 5 miles per hour. Now we are taking a look at Live Viper 6 radar. You can see that it is completely clear across the CSRA. It wasn't earlier, just not long ago. We did see some more of those severe storms. But right now we are clearing up, so that is great. We are in those mid to upper 70s, low 80s across the board for temperatures right now in CSRA. Rain chances will increase over the next few days. Wednesday and Thursday coming in strong at 70%. We will also see the possibility for some severe thunderstorms on tomorrow, Wednesday, July 9th. We are in that level 1 out of 5 or marginal risk for those severe storms, with those threats being damaging winds and lightning. And then on Thursday, we're going to see that as well again for most of the CSRA, with the exception of our lingering southern line counties. But that is also going to have damaging winds and lightning along with it. Here is a look at that on our futurecast. You can see we will mostly remain pretty clear throughout these overnight hours from 1 p.m. tomorrow, though. Starting to see isolated storms pop up. Those will become more widespread. You can see that there. Then we will see that it will be very clear as we go into those overnight hours. But by 3 p.m. on Thursday, seeing some pop-up storms, then those becoming once again more widespread. And those storms will last into those overnight hours come Thursday night. Now, we will not see a complete washout, but some areas across the CSRA could see more rain than others, like 3 inches here in Augusta, compared to a 0.31 inches in Lincolnton. So it really just depends on where those storms are going to fall across the CSRA. Temperatures 94 tomorrow for your high, cooling down to 92 come Friday. So thankfully the rain is bringing us relief in temperatures, and tomorrow is National Sugar Cookie Day. So if you need an excuse to go get a sweet treat, go ahead and do that. You have my permission by all means. But it will be 82 starting out at 9 a.m. Storms expected in those afternoon to evening hours. Once again, 93 come 1 p.m. Now your lows for tonight will be right there around 75 here in Augusta, a bit on that warmer side. And then highs tomorrow right there around 94. Just in time for July average temperatures. Here's a look at your 10-day, 70% chance on both Wednesday and Thursday, with those chances for severe storms. Again, Saturday seeing that temperatures start to warm back up to 97 come Sunday.
All right, thanks a lot, Ava. We appreciate it. Repairs on a popular trail underway in Columbia County, where the Grovetown trails at Uchi Creek are closed. Crews working to fix the boardwalk from the Hurricane Helene damage.
The Grovetown trails at Uchi Creek are a much beloved commodity. We've done everything we could to open it back up. We got that done. And now what we're doing is we're really focusing in on that boardwalk area. That's kind of the last area to face repair. It was catastrophically damaged during the hurricane, and so now what we're doing, like I said, is getting those trees removed so that we can get contractors in and replace that boardwalk.
And those trails expected to reopen on Saturday. Still ahead, search and rescue teams still looking for survivors after the deadly flooding in Texas. Coverage after the break. But first, the winning numbers for tonight's South Carolina Lottery: pick 3, 880. Pick 4 tonight, 0544. The fireball was 7.
A car wreck can happen in a...
And a local nonprofit is making it possible for you to share your love with the people of Texas dealing with those deadly floods. The Augusta Training Shop provides employment for adults with physical and mental challenges, known for making unique and beautiful items that we enjoy here at home and really that are shipped to all parts of the country. Tomorrow morning, that shop's going to open at 9:30, so folks, maybe you can come make hearts for Texas.
So it started with Helene. We had members from the community come in and make hearts to give out to linemen. We had a great response from it. And when we heard about the horrible disaster in Texas, our leader Audrey just felt like we had to do something to reach out again and just to show that community how much our hearts are with them.
They do need volunteers if you want to help make those hearts. All ages are welcome. Again, it starts at 9:30 in the morning. They'll show you how to make them if you show up. Coming up, a Nike golf camp at Wedges and Woods. We'll hear from the Class A PGA member who's running it on what it's like to teach kids the fundamentals of the game.
Attention all seniors. 1045094. Back to school starts now at Hamrick's. Get your home and kids ready with unbeatable deals store-wide. Sheet sets up to 70% off and comforters for just $20. Tons of school supplies at prices that can't be beat. Electronics, decor, and storage, $10 and under. Bath, laundry, and stationery items, just $5. And kitchen appliances, starting at only $10. Amazing deals on everything the family needs for a great back to school. Only at Hamrick's.
The WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview Network is sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service. Now, WJBF sports coverage you can count on.
Nike Golf Camp Director Andre Lacey II hosting a Nike Junior Golf Camp at Wedges and Woods Golf Center throughout this week. Now, the camp includes boys and girls ages 6 through 17 of all skill levels, featuring 3 hours of instruction per day designed to improve the fundamental skills of golf. Now, this afternoon, the campers worked on putting putting the last hour of the camp while also trying to seek some shade from the heat. Now, Lacey's no stranger to golf. His late grandfather, Jim Dent, had a distinguished career on the PGA Tour of Champions. Lacey also served as the head coach at Payne College, where he led the team to a second-place finish in the NCAA National Championship, and now he's imparting his wisdom on kids that want to improve their game.
We wanted to have a cost-efficient camp that everybody could have access to. And then the Wedges of Woods was gracious enough to allow us to do this kind of last minute. So, I mean, it just, in order for us to build good golfers, we have to provide the proper instruction, the proper facilities and everything for that to happen.
Now, the camp continues through Thursday from 9 a.m. to noon, and then again July 22nd through the 24th. Now, the Augusta Green Jackets began a 6-game series with the Salem Red Sox. The Green Jackets had Jeremy Reyes on the mound. He tossed 6 strikeouts in 6 scoreless innings to keep the Green Jackets in the game. Now we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. John Gill shoots one into the left center gap, but the center fielder makes the diving grab, but it scores Colby Jones as a sacrifice fly to make it a 1-0 lead. Now we go to the bottom of the 4th now. Eric Hartman with a line drive base hit up the middle. But then with 2 runners on, he gets caught stealing 3rd base. He gets called out in a rundown, but the Green Jackets, they score anyway. Nick Montgomery, he drills an RBI single into center field. Isaiah Drake scores to make it 2-0, and they hang on for the 7-4 win. The Atlanta Braves facing the Athletics, currently down 9-0 as of the 3rd inning. Now, Atlanta looking for some kind of spark to just propel them to the end of the first half of the season after getting swept by the Orioles over the weekend. Now, the Braves, 11 games below 500. They've now dropped 9 of their last 11, and Braves manager Brian Snicker echoed that sentiment, being transparent about the team's struggles.
Trying different things and moving pieces around, and it's frustrating to me, it's for the coaches, for the players, everybody. Nobody likes where we're at right now. So, I mean, we're struggling. I don't know where we're at. We're struggling to score runs and put it together.
Now, the Braves continue their series with the Athletics. Now, it was just 3 weeks ago that Rockies pitcher Chase Dollander made his debut at Truist Park in front of friends and family, but now the Evans native was optioned to AAA Albuquerque. The move comes a day after Dollander pitched 2 1/3 innings, giving up 3 runs on 5 hits with 4 walks. Now, the SEC Media Days begin July 14th in Atlanta, and South Carolina announced 3 student athletes representing the Gamecocks. Quarterback Lenora Sellers, Nick Barrett, and DQ Smith. 5th-year head coach Shane Beamer will also be there as well. Now, the Georgia Bulldogs, they will have quarterback Gunnar Stockton, Dalen Everett, and C.J. Allen representing on their Media Day. That's it for sports. We'll be right back.
At Tile Center, our passion is for people and the living space they share. We totally understand that your home is a big part of your life, and our goals are to inspire your creativity. We'll help you feel comfortable about transforming your living space into a showplace you can be really proud of. Come see why for yourself at any of our locations at Tile Center or online at tilecenter.com. Your tile and stone experts.
The Flame.
Technology and a team that puts you you first. AO Multi-Specialty Clinic. Your partner in health. Your partner in life.
WJBF News Channel 6 wants you to join our team. We're looking for talented applicants in a variety of fields. To see a current list of job openings, visit WJBF.com/work-for-6. Join our team today. Get the latest video in one click at WJBF.com.
Well, you know the drill. Make sure that you have your umbrellas as you are heading out the door tomorrow. Rain chances sitting at 70% for both tomorrow and Thursday, with the possibility of some of those becoming severe. Warming up back up to 97 come Sunday, dealing a bit on that hotter side.
The annual Running with the Bulls Festival is underway in Spain. Look at that video there. All those people, thousands of them in the main square in Pamplona, Spain. It's a controversial 9-day event with 6 bulls that charge along a winding route, and people are forced to try to avoid them as they run. The festival, though, was made world famous by Ernest Hemingway's classic 1926 novel, The Sun Also Rises. It's scary, and it can turn sideways quickly.
Yeah, you learned about that.
That is our report for now. We do appreciate you watching. Have a great night.
Why call advanced air technology?
I'm 8th-generation watermelon farmer and NASCAR driver Ross Chastain. A smart melon will tell you the speeding should be left on the track. Even though my friends and I make race day exciting, speeding on our roads and highways is always dangerous, and just one mistake behind the wheel can come at a terrible cost. So leave the speed to a racing professional like me, because that's using your melon.
A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
Some gifts are more than just presents. They're moments and memories wrapped with a little extra love. At Kudos to You, every gift is special. Timeless jewelry from E. Newton, Pandora, and Brighton. We help you find the perfect gift for every occasion, or just because. Thoughtful gifts aren't just about what's inside. It's about making someone feel truly special. And yes, we even have something just for him. Visit us at our new location in Mullins Colony and see why Kudos to You has been your favorite gift boutique for 6 years. Kudos to You, where every gift comes from the heart.
A serious accident creates a lot of right now problems. You're worried about your injuries, the medical bills, and whether you'll get stuck paying for it all. You shouldn't have to chase after a lawyer to get the help you need. With me, you won't have to. I'm Austin Jackson, your guy in Augusta. If you've been injured, my team will get to work right away. And you don't have to pay us anything unless we get money for you. Injured? Call Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy. 706-724-7224.